How's going on, guys? This is Jace, Johnny after complete evolution, back with another video. I think this is day 65, day 66. I'm not sure, but right now I'm at the park, about to go wait on Danny before I do this calisthenics workout or whatnot, and trying to watch out for bees while I'm walking down in this grass. But so yeah, I'm currently just waiting out for Danny. Just left work, took a quick little nap, like 30-minute nap, and now I'm just really about to go waiting for Danny, man. He's about to come in like 45 minutes. So right now, before I got here, I actually just came from a place and from a guy that I may told you about, who sometimes I work on the side for. Sometimes give me some side jobs to work with them, whether it's like doing some inventory for him or some other, not hard manual labor, but just like manual labor jobs for his company. Things that he rather pay people like me, young kids, guys like me, to work for him instead of like having, I guess, people in the factories do the work and paying extra. So, but anyways, he was, like I said, he was one of those guys before who I originally sought after when I started looking for a mentor, you know what I mean? And this is probably like a year ago, maybe a year and a half. So this is like before Johnny after complete evolution even existed at the moment. It was an idea, but I wasn't actually putting out video content. This was before me creating my goals that I put out for this year. It was before anything. This was just me early on my not entrepreneurship, but like my self-development journey. Now, I will go him and talk to him, ask him for some advice, or he'll just give me some advice or recommend me some books, or I'll actually give him some books that I read, and we'll just like share ideas and whatnot. And I actually met him through, what can I say, it was funny, the first sales job I got, the first and only sales job I got, I think it was like 19, like late 18-year-old, early 19 year. I'm 20 now, but it was one of those sales jobs where 9 to 5 cold calling, like an actual sales job. And my sales manager that I was working with, mind you, okay, I worked there for like 2 weeks. They fired me. They let me go. They let me down easy. They understand that was my first time beginning at sales, but since then they haven't hired anybody else. So when I got cut off, they actually let go somebody else who was like 20 years of experience, and they let her go too as well. So not saying that it's a good thing, it made me feel better about myself, but that's what happened. But however, even though I was out of the job, I would still once in a while still talk with my sales manager, and we'll just chat it up, say how we're doing and whatnot. And then during those chats, I would tell him I'm still looking for a sales job for the same reason to this day. You know what I mean? So I always wanted to get into sales, mainly because of Grant Cardone and other successful people, entrepreneurs that I looked up to. They were saying one of the best ways if you want to become successful is like learn how to sell, learn how to exchange energy, and learn how to, like, negotiate and whatnot, because it transfers to all areas of your life. Yeah, so they let me go. After they let me go, me and my sales manager would still keep up and chat and whatnot. And as I told him I was looking for a sales job, he kind of introduced me to this guy named Sergio, who was no longer working at the guy. Anyway, Sergio, right? Now Sergio, after I got in connect with him, we spoke a little bit, and he was telling me that right now had his company that he's working for, they're beginning to look for a sales agent. They're beginning to look for somebody to start doing sales for them. You know what I mean? I said, cool, let's do it. Now I had to follow up with him for like over a month or two, because I guess they kept forgetting and they had a lot of stuff going on, and it was kind of hard for them. You know what I mean? I don't know. And so pretty much after I met Sergio wasn't there, but I met with David. So David, that's the guy who I'm talking to you about right now, the guy who we're going to side with, one of my first early mentors to this day that we spoke. And I just met with him and talked to him. But so pretty much we chat. When I first met him, we linked up. It was supposed to be like an interview, and I came in dressed and ready, but it was like totally opposite. More like a conversation. We sat there for like 2.5 hours just speaking, connecting about different things, and I was pretty much interviewing him without him even knowing. You know what I mean? And so yeah, we spoke for a little while. We connected, and since then I've been doing like some side jobs from her or whatnot. Nothing too crazy. wasn't anything into sales right now because they were still building out the sales program at the time. But they want to handle other things, other parts, facets of the business before anything else. So I'll still keep in touch with them from time to time. I had like a stack of books, like I told you before, like a mad books, like a lot of books. Because before I used to buy books in bulk off this app called Thrift Books. So pretty much you get like pretty great condition books in great condition for like half the price or even less than that. Or even I'll still go on Amazon or whatnot and buy books brand new if I had to. But I used to buy a lot of books. Sometimes I would read something I wouldn't read. In the beginning was to gain knowledge and to grow, and then it started becoming like an ego thing. Like, I was a kid who used to always read or whatnot, and kid used to always read a lot of books and do all those little things just because it felt good. It made me feel like I was going somewhere in life, but I wasn't taking no action. But anyways, he holds some of my books right now to this day because I don't have nowhere else to put them right now because I don't want to leave them in my car. It's just too many. So he holds them in his office because he has bookshelves because he also likes to read. So I said, here, I donate all my books to me. You can hold it for me. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to read all of them all at once. So go ahead. There's some of the books he liked about it. Some of the books other people in his company reads. So that's a cool thing. So I went to go over there to drop 2 books that I bought that I read. Man's Search for Meaning and another book. I forgot what it was called. I think it was Stepping Into Fear, some whatever it was. And I put those 2 books down and I picked up another book called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People from like Stephen Covey. Pretty sure it's a popular book, so a lot of people know what that book is. You may or may not know or heard of the book. But yeah, so I went to go over there to pick up the book. And then while he was there, we were sitting on the porch. He just got off, like, I guess, an important business call or a sales call. We sat there and talked, just chop it up. But then he started talking about business and everything, and he was just saying about how certain people, especially important people of his job, were just leaving and they left him out to dry, and now he's just really trying to start fresh. And it was dope because we reframed it, asking like how you framing it, how you reframing it in your mind, because he's not. Yeah, he knows he's kind of bummed out, but he's not bummed out until where it's letting him take over him or challenge him or kill him or make him depressed. Like, he's like, yes, it sucks, but I'm going to find out a way to fix this, you know what I mean? And this whole time, that's the reason why I really want to get and learn under him, because he's actually on a real business from 0 to 1, from the ground zero and then up. And he worked with already a lot of successful companies like IBM, Zappos. He met the second guy in charge at Amazon. Like, he worked with a lot of successful people, Hennessy. And pretty much what he does, he throws events, like really good events, like marketing events, or like more like, I guess, high class events, you know what I mean? But saying all that, we spoke and we chatted and talking. He was just telling me about the way business is going and how people that left them and stuff like that, and how certain people don't really understand. They're more like, a lot of people, like, they like to look into themselves, like they live life like they're the only person that matters, you know? And he was just telling me different things about business and just about life, and he was just pretty much talking to me how in business a lot of people don't really understand, because of Instagram and social media, that people see a lot of like the high life and the good things, but they don't see the actual dedication and the work that goes behind it, you know what I mean? Now he's at a point where he's looking for certain people with a certain skill set that he may have to pay more than what he pays himself, which any entrepreneur would tell you, any successful entrepreneur that actually built a business and a company from the ground up, and the team, not just like online based only, which is nothing wrong with that, by the way, but any guy that's really building a business, it's like you have to go through that, you know? And he's trying to deal with things of how not to increase churn in his business. So, but he was just saying pretty much different things that stuck with me. Number one, just like what people see. And he used an analogy like people think they can buy a jersey or some shoes and think they're going to pay like LeBron James, without noticing that LeBron James is in the gym every freaking day working out and pushing himself to another level. And that's what really got my mindset going and really thinking like, man, even though I knew it, but just the way he said it and the way he put it, and just seeing him go through it, because like I really look at him like on a higher pedestal, because he made a couple $1 million revenue. I'm not sure it's profit or anything, but he put it right back in his business. But we're just talking about different things, man, and just really open my mind about certain things. He's about to get a new facility. Even though the one that he has is pretty dope, But he realizes, like, you know what, this one, even though it's dope, but it's not worth me paying it for right now at the moment, because everybody's leaving. Why do I need all this space for? It really opened my mind, because no matter what, when people are actually working and grinding, building their dreams, everybody goes through a struggle. Everybody goes through things that may not be aware of or may not expect, but it's just how you reframe your mind and how you deal with it. You know what I mean? And it's crazy, because some things that he went through, I listened into the MFCEO project, the podcast by Andy Frisella. He was talking about the same thing, about people who done him wrong, and people who just left him out to dry, and people who haven't reached the end of the bargain, the end of the deal. And it's really, really, really interesting, you know. I might have to cut this video into two, and like I said, I don't like having too much of a long video. But like I said, I guess that's the importance of having like mentors. Not only because you can learn and because they have to have something. It's good, I guess, to have certain mentors who you can see us in the trenches right now. You know what I mean? So you can see, not only learn, but you can actually like just sit down and like really experience or watch like what's going on. You know what I mean? Firsthand. And that's why I really appreciate, you know, me actually going out and really pushing myself each and every day. I used to knock on his window like once or two times a week every morning. That's when I was broke and I have any, still kind of broke, but didn't have any job at the moment. You know what I mean? I would just knock every day. We're in the same blue shirt and gray slacks and knock, we'll talk. But it was all worth it, man. So this is Jace, join after Complete Evolution. I might make this video be just a video in itself, and then go ahead and start the other video afterwards. Yeah, start another video of me working out, probably the next clip for tomorrow, because I don't like having too long video. So thanks for watching. Remember, we are who we are. Just evolve. Be amazing, y'all. Be great. Thank you for watching.